Welcome to News in Brief from Rajab Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings at his central office. The Grand Islamic jurist Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes large numbers of Islamic scholars, religious, cultural and social activists, university figures and a large number of people from around the world at his central office in the holy city of Qom, Iran. During these meetings, the guests offer reports of their activities to the Grand Jurist and listen to the guidelines of His Eminence. Graduation ceremony of seminary students in Tanzania. On the birth anniversary of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, seminary students in Tanzania celebrated their graduation at Ahlul Bayt Islamic Center in Arusha City. This event was held for the third consecutive year on the foundation anniversary of Ahlul Bayt Center. Students from Uganda, Congo, Madagascar, and Burkina Faso were among the graduates. These graduates will travel to Iran, Iraq, and Syria to continue their Islamic studies in these countries. It is worth mentioning that Ahlul Bayt Islamic Center in Arusha is affiliated to the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office. Delegations of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office in Kabul visit Vali Islamic School. Some delegations from the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul, the Afghan capital, traveled to the city of St. Lagh, 70 kilometers west of Kabul, to make a visit to the Islamic school of Vali Asr. In this visit, these delegations talked to the managers, teachers, and students and were informed of the activities of this Islamic seminary. This visitation by Sheikh Kusha and other members of the Grand Jurist coincided with the birth anniversary of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. In a ceremony that was organized at this Islamic school, Sheikh Kusha spoke to public groups of believers at St. Lagh City. In the end, the delegations of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office gave some gifts to the management board of Vali Asr Islamic School. Representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi meets president of Shia Council in Lebanon. Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, one of the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, met with Sheikh Abdul Amir Kaplan, the president of the Shia Supreme Council of Lebanon. This meeting took place at the Department of Shia Supreme Council of Lebanon. Both sides discussed about the doctrinal topics and the current situation of the Shia Muslims across the world. Delegates of Leva Military Brigade at Abiha Cultural and Charitable Foundation. Some delegates from the military brigade of Leva al-Tufuf under the direction of Imam Hussein Shrine visited the Cultural and Charitable Foundation of Abiha in Holy Kabbalah and met with Ra'ed al-Wazni, the director of this foundation. During this meeting, the latest updates in field operations against Daesh terrorists in Mosul were discussed. In the end, the delegations of Leva Military Brigade appreciated the outright support of Abiha Cultural and Charitable Foundation. It is worth noting that the Cultural and Charitable Foundation of Abiha is affiliated to the Grand Jurist office in Holy Kabbalah. Birth celebrations of Imam Ali in Washington, the U.S. Imam Ali Center in Washington, D.C. organized big ceremonies to celebrate the birth anniversary of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. Sheikh Muhammad Taqi Zakri, the director of Imam Shirazi World Foundation and one of the representatives of the Grand Jurist in the U.S., was among the attendants at this ceremony. In this event, which was hosting the large number of Shias and lovers of the Ahlul Bayt, the participants recited Quran and listened to religious lectures and eulogies.